So, you're a marketing specialist and you want to become a product manager? I'm here to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Bob and I'll be your product management teacher. This week, we will be looking at how to effectively transition a marketing specialist or engineer into a product manager. Your journey should start like any other specialty in a dedicated video on how to get promoted to product management. Because actually the road is always the same, it's just the little details of your specialty that needs to be tweaked in order to become a great product manager from the start, to realize your downsides and play on your strengths. And that leads me to a skill comparison between a product manager and a marketing specialist. Take a look. As you can see, marketing engineer, especially the modern one, where it's all about internet campaigns, about ideas that need experimenting, iterating, and learning on what works for your product and what doesn't, makes you, the marketing specialist, a junior product manager really, and your product is your marketing. So you are probably very good at data analysis on the level needed for product manager. You understand your clients, you have the business acumen. All that is lacking in theory is the leadership skills. And it's not always about not having the managerial experience. Because as a marketing manager, you usually speak to the very same people as yourself who understand you and who have very similar skill set. However, as a product management leader, you will be talking to many people of different sorts, and you will have to be able to motivate them and energize them, regardless of the lack of familiarity and understanding. Coming back to the fact that you are already a product manager, when you think about it, you already utilize the so-called Agile loop of feedback. You try a campaign, you see what works, what doesn't, you A/B test different strings, different pictures, and you look for what brings the maximum results by analyzing on how the campaigns performed. It's nothing more and nothing less on how you should work as a product manager with the actual product, not its voice towards the public. While you are rather technical, you understand how e-campaigns work, you'll still need to get closer to your team to understand the engineering process, to understand the technology, and know its limits, its stronger and weaker sides, and how to play with them. That also means that you will be forced to be much more patient. The marketing experiments, the small tweaks in your campaigns can be tested out quickly, even spontaneously. With product, however, setting up a single experiment can take anything from 1 to 6, 7 sprints. I want to say infinite sprints, but well, that's not the way to go. Anywho, you will have to have a lot of patience before the test is set up, before the results are in, and be very meticulous and safe when it comes to making the next step, how to develop the next iteration of your increment of product. Carry on with the technical theme. You will be forced to also care about the aspects of the product that people do not see, the so-called technical debt, the bugs that never make it to production. They all will eat time that you could otherwise spend making client-facing changes in your product. But that's not the only thing you need to focus on. Every successful product has to have stable fundamentals, and you will have to decide to invest time in that as well. If you are lost and you don't feel confident, there's your team, there's an engineering manager, they will tell you exactly what do they believe needs to be changed and what is the estimated value of those changes. And you will have to play on their strengths. You will have to understand their recommendations while also structuring that in a backlog and prioritizing both client-facing and technical changes in the product. This is the hardest part of being a product manager, but also you have something to combat it: the great communication skills. It's usually very hard to explain to the users and stakeholders on why you're not doing new features, new client-facing stuff, and focus on technical aspects sort of invisible to them. You should have the right vocabulary that will make the users understand and be hyped, even for the smallest technical changes. Having said that, remember, being a product manager is much more than I told you today. Those are different skills, different aspects that create a multifunctional role that is product management. However, I'm here to help, and if you ever find yourself lost, I would like to turn your attention to my Udemy product management course that's available in the description of the video. For now, that's all in this video and in fact in this series. So I can say that I'm closing somehow a season of videos. So maybe I'll take a week's holiday or something and celebrate. I have now helped multiple roles in realizing their potential to become product managers, and thus I bid you goodbye for now, and I will come back in the next series of videos. Stay safe, thank you, and good luck developing your product management career.